Game in Chicago in December. It's been a long road back. Just can you take us through that process and how you felt and how it got to the point where you were able to play and then how it felt on the floor?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it got to a point where, I couldn't compete at the level I needed to help this team win games. And we decided to go and have surgery, long road of recovery, and we're here now.
How did it feel on the court today?
I felt good. I felt good to go out there, have a sweat, compete a little bit. Get a little stat sheet going, tiny bit here and there, but it felt good to go out there and run around.
We're talking to LeBron, and he said just the first thing, just glad to have you back on the court. Of course, it's going to take some time to get to NBA game speed, and you haven't played a lot with these guys. But what are the things that you're focusing on the most with what your skill set is and having watched this team all year and saying, okay, this is where they need me?
Just filling in the gaps. That's all. Just filling in the gaps. Go out there, compete defensively when I can on the perimeter, battle for a board if it comes my way. If not, get the other guy out the way. Just doing all the little things.
Gabe, what did you think of LeBron's night tonight?
I think he was LeBron, man. We needed him down the stretch, and he picked up the slack and made some big shots for us.
There was a time in his career where I think it might even still be true, where it's like the three-point shot was like, that's the poison you pick. This year he's over 40%. You've seen him become a real catch-and-shoot weapon for this team. What does it say just about the work that he puts in? That in year 21 he's adding.
I mean, to even be able to compete in year 21, that's a testament to the work he puts in. A lot of guys don't even get that many years in. Their bodies can't even do it. So it's a testament to his commitment, his work, his diligence on himself, on his growth, on his game, and to come out and to lead us every night the way he does, to still be a top player around the league. LeBron is LeBron. He kind of in a lane of his own.
Obviously, we did everything we could to get ready to be at this point, and then kind of minutes and stuff's going to be determined by the coaching staff. As we look forward to the rest of this trip, it's a back-to-back. Have you had any discussions about how that could be managed for you and your knee?
I'm going to let them take care of it. I got faith in the training staff and the coaching staff, and, they have faith in me to put me in there for whatever minutes they do, and hope I continue to build trust in these guys in this locker room, and we continue to make our push.
The Lakers have missed some point-of-attack defense, just somebody that can get through screens. Obviously, you're able to do that, did some of that tonight. Where is the focus on that, and kind of how important is that to your game, and where do you think that helps the team?
I hate when the other team scores. Simply. So whether it's me getting a stop or me on the bench cheer my guys on to get a stop, I hate when they score. So if I'm on the court, I'm going to do whatever I can.
Made a living in this building for years. You're a fan favorite. People love you here. What's so special about coming back to this building and taking the court and performing for everyone in the audience?
It's cool. It's real cool. It's one of the few places that appreciates me. Cheers for me. A lot of places I go, I get booed. So it's just a new feeling. So I always embrace that.
And you don't let the boos deter you at all, obviously.
I don't care.
You couldn't care less.
Nope.
Good.
Cool. I'm gonna get my brands off since y'all don't got no questions. Shout out to the boy, man. 10,000 points for the boy. Since nobody knows, it's all right. Shout out to the brand.
Where can we find that?
Where can you find it?
Yeah.
Shoot. Wayofwade.com. Y'all tune in. You got a question? On my phone, man.
Hey, you're still the all-time leading three-point shooter in Nets history for a season. I think it's 224. So how do you feel about that, still holding that record here?
Man, it's a blessing for sure. To have that in multiple different franchises, it's always a blessing to get recognized for your individual accolades, for sure. I know I put the work in, so I mean it's just something I really appreciate. It's not something I look forward to doing going into the season. It's not something I was focused on or anything like that. I just played, and this was the result. So I'm beyond blessed for sure.
And one more. Speaking of three-pointers, when LeBron has a game like that, 9 of 10. Is it possible for him to do anything that shocks you on the basketball court?
Me, no. I played with him. I've seen it. I've been watching for a long time. Now I'm alongside. It's hard to be impressed. It almost just looks normal at this point. So for him, just continuing to keep inspiring the youth and keeping the gas on the pedal.